Start streaming.
You be nice to that little baby Oreo. He's little and a baby.
Is it working now? I think so. There we go. Okay. I don't know what went wrong, but here we are. And only a few minutes late. It was giving me some kind of weird issues with the stream key, which if y'all don't know anything about streaming, it doesn't mean anything to you. But I never had that
They
issue.
give you a physical key you have to plug into your computer
Yeah, I
for
had
the
to
stream to work.
get a new key made.
Took
No,
us
but no, seriously, though,
a
I've
while.
never had that issue in. I don't think all my years of streaming.
What are you looking at me
anything.
like that for, Waffle?
So that was different and weird.
Sometimes he just has this dumb look on his face.
Yeah.
It's like, what's going on in that brain? Not a lot.
Okie dokie. So we got a lot of books this week. Well, you know, a fair amount of books this week. I feel like it's about an average amount of books this week, which is a lot for us, because it's always a lot for us, because we're crazy.
Captain America.
As well as, yeah, a lot of other figures, so Chris can be opening stuff. This is the Secret Wars Legends. Cap with the broken shield. I feel like if it wasn't for the broken shield, probably not much of a point in getting this one.
No,
unless you don't have one. If you don't have a Cap.
And I think
Hey, Logan.
The original, like, classic Cap.
Yeah, the, I don't know what wave that's called. The one that's like the three really nice figures.
Yeah.
I think the Thor's the most expensive one, I think.
Yeah, because they've redid the Iron Man a few times, and so
They, like, pseudo redid the Thor, right? Because then they use him
they used him for Ragnarok.
Yeah. But he doesn't have a regular head, does he?
I don't believe so, no.
Yeah, so you don't really get a full Thor.
And they also reused that body a little bit in the Destroyer 2-pack. But
he's got a beard in that one.
he's got a beard as well as it's not one-to-one. His body is a little different.
Okay.
Like the
Wait.
paint on it is different.
I thought that one had a totally different torso.
No, completely same torso. It's just it's painted to make it look like it's got the big sides open.
Anyway, starting off with Fantastic Four, issue 32. Also, Fantastic 1. How was this?
It was
Did you
good.
catch up
That was
on
the last
Fantastic
book I just read that. I'm trying to remember what happened in that versus what happened in Fantastic 2, because I read them back to back. So in Fantastic 2, they went to multiple universes, to try to get Ben his powers back. Because in Fantastic 3, well, technically it was in One World Under Doom. Doom had taken Ben's powers, which, you know...
Is any of the Fantastic Four stuff where... Are you caught up in One World Under Doom?
No, that's in my stack of stuff. So I haven't read the last one.
On the last issue, which... That was last week, right?
I think so.
Yeah. On the last issue of One World Under Doom, I have no idea how he got there. Because in the previous issue before that, they're about to...
I think it has to do with Avengers, if I remember. No. That's right. Yeah, because you said, hold on. Let me see what is technically before that last issue of One World Under Doom.
Yeah.
It has the timeline here in the back. So maybe that will help explain it. Oh, it doesn't have the timeline in the back. Weird.
Well, it's really weird because the last issue ends off with, like... Dormammu's coming, and then here we go. What was that, 4? Or I don't know. What was the last? 4, I think. I mean, the book before that is Thunderbolts, and ain't really nothing super important happened.
I haven't read the last Thunderbolts either, but which is the one in your hands.
But I mean, you read the one before that, which would have been. This is this week's, so the One World Under Doom was last week. So I don't know. You'll have to read it, and maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I forgot a book or didn't read a book or something. But to my recollection, One World Under Doom 3 ends with Dormammu's coming. And then it very much feels like Dormammu came and fucked a bunch of shit up. and then we're like
Hmm.
just at the
This is so weird
end of it.
for Captain
Not
America.
the series, but the Battle of Dormammu.
So I'm gonna put a different hand on, I guess.
Anyway, we got Thunderbolts Doomstrike issue 5. This is the final issue of this. It was an okay finale. I am excited for the new Thunderbolts or new Avengers or whatever that comic's going to be. I like the team. I like the team when it's scrappy, why are these people here together type team, you know, for Thunderbolts, whether it's heroes or villains. And if it is heroes, it needs to be, again, like, who picked you all type thing, you know? I didn't like the hero team Luke put together, because it's just very like, okay, this is just a D tier Avengers team.
So here is Captain America. He's got his grumpy face on, if you would see it.
Come on.
It's a face. Recognize it as a face. Don't look at mine. There it goes.
I'll beat you up.
The shield does not have an attachment part.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah. And this is not a grabby hand either for him to hold on to his shield. The thumb and the index are connected.
That is weird.
He comes with this. This has a connecting part, because this is a shield, because it's based off the old toy. And it has this coin, too.
Then you just connect the shield onto here.
Marvel Rivals shield.
Who is it? Dun dun dun.
Steve Rogers.
Yeah, I don't know. He's okay then, I guess.
Yeah.
Not being able to hold the shield is kind of
Disappointing.
a big thing against him, I would say.
Yeah.
Because, again, the shield is kind of the whole reason to have him. Alright, we also picked up the Rod Race variant. D-tier Avengers taking down bank corruption since 1998. Oh yeah, we also got the X-Force Archangel, which is pretty tight. Been a very highly popular figure. Like, because we only got in one case, so there was only 4 of them.
Yeah. We'll only be getting in one more case.
Yeah, and we're getting phone calls multiple times a day being like, you still got the Archangel?
People walking in and asking us.
It's as bad as Pokemon cards.
I'm going to use this as my pieces box.
And then we also picked up the Talavera variant, which this is probably the worst Talavera variant that has come out in recent times, and it's pretty solid. But Talavera's been doing some incredible work. So again, not saying that's a bad cover, but Talavera's been doing some like really, really nice stuff lately. Up next we have Superior Avengers. I've been enjoying this team too. Have you read the first issue of this?
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, so the premise of this is Doom's son. Pokemon cards still? No, we do not have these Pokemon cards. Doom's son. He's trying to like do something, because Doom's Sorcerer Supreme and ruler of the world or whatever. I don't know what his full title is at this point. And his son's just trying to get noticed, and so he creates a time machine thing or something where he's trying to like reach out into the futures in which Doom is in control, and he's trying to find heroes from one of those times, like Doom's heroes specifically. And he's kind of struggling, and he like pulls some people that are trying to kill Doom, and that doesn't work out super well. And then he pulls out these heroes. Well, they're really all villains.
How do these attach? It doesn't say.
And it's also it's fun because it's like different versions of heroes that we know, because again it's a different possible reality thing, blah blah blah, whatever. So you can be loosey goosey with it. I really like this version of Onslaught. I think he's pretty cool. So he pulls them out as Doom's heroes, And then fun twist, we come to find out that they also hate Doom, and Doom is actually bad in their future. But they're kind of just like playing the role and trying to be sneaky and change the future type stuff. I don't know. I don't know if it's like it's a little bit confusing on whether it's going to change their future or not, or I don't know, timeline stuff, whatever. Anyway, that's the Bring on the Bad Guys variant, and then we also have the Alex Ross Timeless
What
variant.
bad guy is that?
This guy,
Yeah.
Megamind. And then we have Moon Knight Fist of Khonshu issue number 8. And so I know this is issue number 8, but when I say this, I am talking about the entirety of Jed MacKay's run, which is Fist of Khonshu, Vengeance of the Moon Knight, and then just Moon Knight. I think this is one of the top issues of his entire Moon Knight run. This was a very, very solid issue. Probably not as emotional, because some issues have been like really good, like with emotional stuff with Tigra and I mean Moon Knight himself as well. There's been some really good stuff like that. This was more so just like awesome action and really cool setup. And it's one of those that, you're reading a comic and you're like, oh, dang it, maybe I missed the comic before this one, because it kind of throws you into the middle of something. So it kind of gives you that feeling, but it throws you into the middle of something and then starts feeding you, oh, yeah, this happened before, and like setting it up and a little bit of unlocking memories as we're going through the comic. And it's done in a way that really serves the story well. And it was just a fantastic issue. It was super badass. Sets up Moon Knight to be even stronger at the end of this issue.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really important in that aspect. I like the way that he deals with this
unique problem.
Unique problem, but also this previous threat and enemy is a better way than just I've defeated you. Punch. I'm stronger.
I mean, it's not the first time he's
No.
acted like a mob boss, essentially.
Yeah, but it's, I don't know. This issue just does a lot because it introduces a lot of, like, we kind of didn't know anything about her going into this, and it gives a ton of backstory, really quickly but like effectively, and her. It also kind of answers like some previous questions because with her sword she killed, what's it called?
The Midnight Mission?
The Midnight Mission, which was like, what?
Was a thing that Doctor Strange struggled to kill?
Yeah, so like when that happened, at the time it wasn't like, I didn't feel brushed off in the sense of like convenient writing, type thing. It just felt like we don't know what's happening. And so we finally get the answers on that. And so just this issue felt like it did a billion things, while also in the coolest way possible. So yeah, really,
Speaking
really
of cool things.
Well, hold on, let's finish up Moon Knight. We have the Alex Ross Timeless, which is probably one of the better ones in the run, I'd say.
It's really good.
And then I don't know who did the cover C, but
It's also really good.
pretty solid. Good.
Good. I want to say cool and
Very
good at the
good.
same time. Careful with this hand things. They are a bit fragile. Not fragile, but like they want to fall.
Yeah, sensitive. So here is
I thought they were attached to the wings, but
Archangel?
I guess they don't.
grabs them, then throws them.
He's really good. I don't remember our other Archangel.
And I assume he can like turn into a cocoon,
Kinda, yeah.
sort of. Yeah. So yeah, wings are
We need
pretty
to find
cool.
the other angel. He shouldn't be.
Did we ever
far.
open him?
Huh?
Did we
Yeah.
open him? Okay.
I think he's in that box over there.
On the bed?
Yeah, no, on the down there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And next up, another X-Force.
Oh yeah, would you look at that? Oh, we didn't get the other two, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, did we? Okay. X-Force Central. So first off, we have Nightcrawler, and this is part of the Nemesis or Holocaust Build-A-Figure. And then we have Exceptional X-Men. Did you read this one?
No.
Yeah, I'm dreadfully behind on the series. I don't even know if I want to continue it. It wasn't terrible. It's just like, I don't know, how many issues can nothing happen? And we have Hulk and Doctor Strange. You didn't read this either, did you?
No.
It's cool, Terry Dodson. Terry Dodson cover. But yeah. Then we have Iron Man. I'm behind on this one. I do want to get caught up.
Super dreadfully behind.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, issue number 8. That's the A cover. I also have the Timeless. Alex Ross. This was misplaced. This was Fantastic Four Timeless. We have Doom Academy, also behind on this. Issue number 4. Incredible Hulk. I haven't read any of this. We're on issue 25 already.
Oh my god.
I need to. I know it's crazy. It doesn't feel like it's been that much, but I need to check this series out. This is a cool wraparound cover.
It doesn't feel like it was that long ago that.
I know. It really doesn't.
That other one.
Then we have the Timeless. Chris, you said you found a book that had this guy. What was the name of the book?
I think it was just called like Demon or something.
The book Demon is a DC book about Etrigan.
No. It was Marvel. I swear. I swear it was a Marvel book called Demon.
I looked up.
I need to find it again. I swear to God.
I don't know. We don't know who this is. We have Amazing Spider-Man 4, Timeless.
Unless it was an amalgam book.
I don't know.
That I saw. And I'm going crazy over
Vision of Scarlet Witch, issue number 1. This is the Timeless. We didn't read this, but... Huh. That is an interesting page to open up to. Tell you that. Some stuff happened in there. Oh, that's the very first page. Stuff before that was just like the intro page and whatever. That's it for Marvel. On to Star Wars, we have Legacy of Vader 4, which I don't know if I even read issue 2 on this. Issue 1 was fine. It was alright.
I don't think I read issue 2.
Yeah, it wasn't like
Nightcrawler.
gotta read the next one. So here's is this the first X-Force Nightcrawler?
I think there might have been one in the what's it called?
Toy Biz?
Toy Biz, maybe.
He's pretty cool. With Nightcrawler, he's one like Spider-Man I want to be able to do like crazy poses with.
Yeah.
Some wild shit coming at you hear a poof, or sorry, you hear a bamf, and then you see this coming at you. You know, like, what do you do? All right, and then the last of our X-Force stuff, we have X-23 and Warpath. Which I'm pretty hyped for.
No, he can't sit up there. I really wanted him to.
All right, another Legacy of Vader. This is the Sprouse 10-year anniversary cover. And we have High Republic, Fear of the Jedi 4, as well as Sprouse 10-year anniversary cover, and then High Republic Adventures 18. All right, on to DC. We have Absolute Flash, issue 3. I got the Corona variant. We still have the A covers, yeah. So this, well, at the very end of issue 2, we got Absolute Grodd. But we actually get to like see him, you know, do stuff in this issue. He's incredibly different.
One.
Oh, what's the title on the book? Wait, what book? Oh, the demon book probably is what you're talking about. I think it was a Hulk book. Yeah, it was a Hulk book. That doesn't necessarily mean something. I know sometimes they try to correlate, but sometimes they're just like, he drew this yellow demon guy. What book do we throw him on? Whatever. Over here, you know.
I mean, Ant-Man was on Fantastic Four.
Yeah. Anyway, Absolute Flash. It was alright. It kind of... Like, aside from the Grodd stuff, it felt like the Flash stuff was really just, like, almost directly ripped out of last issue and just reused. Just kind of copy paste added Grodd. So that was a little disappointing. Just felt like, okay, we haven't really done anything new. Kind of in the exact same spot. But Grodd's here, I guess, now. So, Wonder Woman. Did you read Wonder Woman?
I had not yet.
Issue 21. There's Yay cover. This is, who did this? The Anka variant. This
Here we
is
go,
the,
Virgo.
I forgot what they called these. They're doing like some Superman crossover variants.
Summer of Superman.
Is that what it is?
It's at the top.
Oh, I don't know if that's the name of the variant. Alright. So here's X-23.
I put the mask head on her.
Yeah.
She gotta have the mask on.
That torso does not have very much movement.
It does not. Marvel Legends are bad about giving women torsos that move.
That's what I was like, kind of excited to be like, ooh, what kind of fun pose can she do?
That's the one thing that like.
Did the other
I
X-23 have foot claws?
Not the other black suit, but I believe the Wolverine did.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Those are obviously a lot of fun. And then this is our, this is definitely our first X-Force one I think they've ever made, right?
Because, let's see, Toy Biz only made that one that had a really big head.
Yeah.
They made a regular, like, black suit one, that you could put with X-Force, but wasn't really X-Force. And then there's Wolverine one, and this one. Let me look at these knives in his hands.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. Her belt's a little irritating, but it's like fine. But it's just when you like, I don't know, you kind of go to touch the figure at the waist, I think, to move their limbs, and then it's like the belt just keeps moving. It's kind of just in the way. But I mean, it's fine. It rests in place pretty easy. I do wish, though, it would be nice if she had more movement. So right here, you just kind of can't do anything. Like, it's almost like, why is that even a joint? Because it doesn't actually move, like, pretty much at all. And then, yeah. So could still stand to have some improvement, but not bad. And then, Warpath here.
I put him in a, I think, very appropriate pose of, come and get me.
Yeah. Fight me, but you will die.
Marco,
That I can promise.
Who do you want to open next? Adam or Rom?
Let's do Rom.
Rom? Alright.
All
Rom
right.
Space Knight.
Yeah, Rom Space Knight. Not a figure I would have ever asked for, but man, he looks really good.
Comes with a little book.
Yeah, this series comes with a little comic book. A lot of fun. This whole wave, they all come with a little comic. And I don't know, he's just pretty cool looking. He's been pretty popular too. It's one of those things. It's like I could see Rom being popular. I could also see him being a complete dud. This is a cover pickup. Is this Spokes? No, this is Schmidt. Titans 23.
Haven't read Titans in a long time. Ever since the what was it, Beast War?
Yeah, Beast War really screwed it over. Then we have a couple of the new Superman Unlimited. This is the Fiumara variant. Pretty solid one there.
I had somebody tell me, I don't remember who, say that Beast War was like actually good, but it's not that. It's not like Beast War could have been really good. It's the fact that it derailed the current story that was happening. There was something happening before Beast War, and then Beast War happened.
What's so weird about it is it was its own event. I'm a little bit more forgiving because I understand it's like, hey, we got this big event going on, and we need you to kind of shoehorn whatever's happening here because it's happening over the whole world, so it has to happen in your title. And I understand, as a writer, you probably don't want to hear that, but you have to sigh and go, okay, and do your job. I get that, I can't be too mad at that. I mean, I can be irritated at the publisher for that, for making them have to do that. But when it's your own story and you just go into an event, I've never seen that happen before. That'd be like, I'm trying to think, like Jed McKay let's see, he did the Blood Hunt, and he did Moon Knight, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think. That wasn't Moon Knight's event, though.
It was kind of Moon Knight's event. Like, he was a big part of it.
He was a big part, but it wasn't his event. I don't know. There's not really an example I can think of something like that happening. I guess
it kind of happened a little bit in Daredevil, but it was only for like one issue. Back when what's that event?
Devil's Reign?
Venom.
No. That wasn't Daredevil's event.
Oh yeah, you got me there.
No, that's what I'm talking. So it'd be like if King in Black interrupted the Venom event. If that came out of nowhere, sorry, not Venom event, but the Venom storyline. Like Venom led into King in Black. You know what I mean? If Venom had something completely else going on at the time, and then King in Black just kind of happened, that's what it would be like. I don't know, which is not what happened, but it just doesn't make any sense, like. And that's the thing. There was no like hint or build up to Beast Wars is happening. It was just there's a murder mystery happening.
Well, they solved the murder mystery at that point, and they were doing something else. Like
I don't remember then.
Because the thing that was like just revealed before that is their friend, who's an ex-Teen Titan, is working for the cult that tried to murder the Flash, and Beast Boy and some of the other Titans were going around.
Didn't they even have a filler issue too? They had like an issue where
they were specifically going to like the Amazon to go like help some stuff. That's what was like the last thing that happened before suddenly Beast Wars.
Wasn't there like a filler issue where they had like a vacation, but then Grodd showed up or something? Or
no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know.
Maybe there was. That was forever ago.
I know, yeah.
Rom!
With big gun. And little gun.
Little big gun.
Little big gun.
And a book. It doesn't open. I kind of wish it did.
Yeah. It's fun, though. Little Rom.
Can I see it real quick?
I do like that it is book-shaped.
Yeah.
It's not just like a little rectangle. It actually, like, curves out like a comic spine.
Here.
I don't think you're gonna...
I'm trying to angle it right.
What are you trying to show?
My brain isn't...
What are you trying to show?
There we go. It's on the shelf now. Move your hand.
Oh.
It's on the shelf now.
You're still not doing it, right?
Because my brain isn't working right. Do you see it?
Please don't fall.
It's hard to do.
Please don't fall. Please don't fall. Oh, God.
It's hard. It was hard to do at that angle and, like, turn it. Look at his weird walrus hands as well, Marco, by the way.
What?
Rom.
Ooh. Too big? Too small? There we go.
On the shelf.
Rom slab. Alright, anyway.
I think he's big. Like, because I know Warpath is big. Yeah, Rom is big. X-23 is small.
Yeah.
That doesn't count. Here's Captain America, who I think's a little big, but he's not that big. Yeah, there we go.
For a good time. Yeah. You'll see that? He's got maybe a half inch on Cap.
Show them his weird hands.
Weird hand. It's like his hand or his fingers got melted together.
Adam Warlock.
And I've been waiting for this one for a long time. We got a Adam Warlock forever ago, but it was like a modern Adam Warlock.
Specifically, like 2016 modern.
Yeah, and that design sucked. I've been wanting a modern one, or sorry, a classic one, or specifically, you know, an Infinity Gauntlet one.
Yeah.
And this is something I've also asked for. Now, granted, this is a much smarter way than what I was thinking. Well, partially because on the 3 3/4 one, on the 3 3/4 Atom, they had a gauntlet that you could just snap on, so it, like, just, you know, split in half. It's just split in half though, and so you could put it on different people. And I was like, oh, that's so cool, you know.
It didn't fit on everyone.
No. But this, you just remove the fist and you put the sleeve on, you know. And so you can still change it to put it on a whole bunch of different people, but in a way...
You could maybe even put this on non-Marvel characters.
Yeah, but this way, like, because the other one, like, it was kind of big and bulky, but it was fine because it was cool. You got to put it on whoever you wanted, you know. But this is a much... It's going to look better on whoever it's on, you know.
Get out of there! Oh! I wasn't expecting that.
Anyway, one more Superman Unlimited. This is the Delato cover with Crypto. Crypto's getting his own series here. It's on this week's FOC, actually, so we'll look at it here in a little bit. And then we have Zatanna. This is Mercado, right? Yeah. This is number 4, the Mercado variant, which is a pretty fun little take on pulling something out of the hat, you know. With El Chapulín Colorado in the background there. And then this is something Oliver. Ben Oliver, that's right.
That's El Diablito.
And then indie books, not too much this week. We have Epitaphs from the Abyss 11 with Bermejo on the cover again. We have a Frizen Vampirella, which is very nice. I like the...
This gauntlet looks so fucking good.
I guess they call these, well, it's kind of color bleed like, you know.
Before I show you, it looks like X-23 is fucking terrified by Rom's
No,
presence.
I think she's angry at him. And like I feel like Rom's ignoring her. She's like, I'm gonna kill you, and he's like, I'm having a lovely day. So yeah, here's Adam Warlock, and he's pretty freaking sweet.
Like Adam Warlock.
He's got the staff with the bird.
With the bird.
With the bird.
I feel like I'm missing something.
Which again, I mean, this design's awesome. It's simple, but it looks very sweet. And yeah, the gauntlet looks very good. And again, we can put that on basically anybody. Obviously, it wouldn't look very. It wouldn't fit on Warpath. But maybe it'd fit on Rom. Now, I don't know. So, the old Adam, like I said, I didn't like him. The one thing that was kind of cool about him is he did have a head swap for Adam and Magus. I don't know if the Magus head would look good on this body or not. If you wanted to, I don't know. Where's his comic?
Where is this comic? Oh, it fell in there. It's in the box still.
So this one's obviously very cool. Got a little mini Infinity Gauntlet. Come on.
This Infinity Gauntlet will not fit on Thanos.
No. But Thanos has one.
I thought I'd bring out this boy to be with himself.
I do think that Angel's wings are probably better.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they did a really good job on that.
Like, this is good. It looks really good.
Yeah, it is.
But I just wish, you know, you could do more poses with it.
Well, not only that, I mean, I don't know. It's good for what it is and what it's supposed to be, but...
He cannot wear the Infinity Gauntlet. I was going to put it on him, but you can't.
Oh, yeah. So I guess probably Cap can't either,
Cap
right?
can't either. I tried to take his, like, glove part off.
Yeah. So anybody that has, like, a glove part like that...
come off.
Yeah, sometimes they come off, but sometimes they're part of the sculpt. So... Alright, we only got a couple more books here. We got Terminator 7. This is the... I'm probably saying their name wrong, but Coulson's variant. And then we have Red Coat issue 12.
He has a wrist thing that comes off.
Yeah. Scarlet Spider with the Infinity Gauntlet.
You can do this with so many different people. Like, if you wanted to recreate that part in Secret Wars where Black Panther has the Infinity Gauntlet, there you go.
Alright.
It probably looked really good.
Let's do some
If I knew
FOC
where my Black
now.
Panther was, that's probably, honestly, who I'd want it on. Just because that scene was really cool. And the art by, oh my god, who was it? He did, God of Thunder and Gore and all that.
Ribic.
Assad Ribic drawing Black Panther with the Infinity Gauntlet was just like the dopest shit, you know?
Yeah. Alright. Let's,
I got a few more things to open if you care.
What else?
I got a Clone Trooper. Or do you want me to show off some of the loose stuff? So it's easier. Like,
I don't know. It's just hard to do when we're doing FOC.
yeah, you're right. What's this? Oh, it's an empty bag.
Alright. Let's see. We got Joe. Here's the A cover. Just fine. Got a B cover.
She's turning bad, I suppose.
Just fine.
And then we don't know what the Howard Energon Universe second
Who
anniversary
does
cover
Image? Is it Lunar? I don't think it is. G.I. Joe, was it 7? No. 8. Okay, it is them. Let's see, that's the one. Okay, here's the Energon Universe one. It's kind of cool. I guess you don't want it. Alright, cool.
It's pretty cool. I saw it.
Did you?
Yeah.
There's this little black and white version. So what do you want?
Let's see. Maybe just the A. The Transformers one was cool, but like, I don't know.
We still haven't got our 7s in. They're supposed to be this week, but got pushed back. Alright, let's pull that up here. Alright, we got Red Coat.
Get all of them. He's doing the arm thing, Marco.
Yeah.
He's doing it multiple times.
Yeah. This one's kind of fun.
If I ever meet him, I'm gonna ask him, why do you always draw people doing the arm thing?
I think I'll get a B. This is the new Spawn book, Bloodletter.
Man, nobody's buying your Spawn stuff, man.
No, it's like spectacularly failing. At least from what we've seen. Let's see, Transformers 15 second.
There's Rat City too. Nobody fucking wants Rat City. I don't even think we have anybody that orders Rat City.
No, we
rough.
stopped ordering it. 15 second. No images. Okay. Maybe later this week. We'll see.
I like almost feel bad for Spawn.
Yeah. Grimm has a Panosian variant. It's pretty good looking. Alright, DC Comics. Let's see if Lunar has any Salute Flash 4. Alright, well, we have an A cover.
That dude's last name is McLean? I don't like that cover.
Well, unfortunately, we just have an A cover. Don't know what the other ones look like. So I'll probably wait on that.
Order a 1 in 50.
Let's hold that open, I guess.
Is that first crypto, Marco? I'm gonna look on Keep Collect, unless it says it. Yeah, first appearance of Crypto the Super Dog. Shit, Marco, I might have to get like 3 of them. 3 blanks at least.
Blanks?
Yeah. Because I could see some very cute things in the future.
Adventure 210. Adventure 210. Blank. How many you want?
I like 3. 3 should be fine. How cute, Chris? I don't know. Imagine it. That's what I'm doing.
Did you want any of the regular or the foil or anything?
No, I don't care about the regular or the foil.
Okay. We saw this cover earlier.
Yeah, it was
It
really
is
ugly.
atrocious. A big major don't like that.
1 to 10. It's always a 10. My head is cute as I imagine it.
Okay, 177. Let's see.
Infinite power.
I don't have a lot of faith in Frank Cho. Yeah, he's just been doing. It feels like the same cover over and over again. Again, it's not bad. I just don't care. I'm not gonna get it. Worse than Frank's Wolvie? At least this one shows an attempt at creativity. Who is this? Chris Samney? I feel like I've seen that name before. I don't know if I like them though or not. Is he racing the Flash and kicking his ass? Man, Flash is in the dust. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh yeah, here, Crypto. We are missing one cover. Let's see. Nope, not this. What is it called? Crypto Last Dog or something. Last Dog of Krypton. So, oh yeah, so here's there's a blank, well, okay, Chris, there's a blank of this one as well, though. Would you rather have his first appearance, or rather have Crypto?
Maybe put 2 down for the other one and like 2 down for this one.
Okay. The A cover's Jay Lee.
Don't show me that.
The B
that
cover
like.
is Mugen.
I like it.
This reminds me of some other, like, cartoon dog.
It does too,
But I don't know what it is.
I like his one ear up.
And then here's Dan Mora.
The movie one.
Yeah.
I do like me Dan Mora, but I don't think I'll be getting it.
Oops. Oops. Okay, so change that to 2. And then go... I don't know if I've started Crypto. Helps if I spell it right. No, I have not. I have to make a new one. Crypto... The last... Oops. Dog of Krypton? Or is that what it's called? The last Dog of Krypton, okay. Dang it, I keep forgetting the Y. Alright, and then... You just want 2 blanks right now.
Yes.
Alright. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. You didn't want any of the regular ones, right?
Nah.
Okay.
The Dan Mora one was fun, but I think I'll pass on it.
Oh yeah, this is Ryan North again. You do like him.
Yeah, I do.
I do like this cover. It's pretty solid.
Yeah. Picking up such a little man.
There's Wonder Woman. This is The Mouse Man Cometh. See, I told you they're doing kinky stuff, Chris. Got a David Nakayama.
That was pretty good.
I feel like her head's a little small. That was pretty solid.
Yeah.
I feel like the negative space is a little weird, but not in like a... Or more so, it's just like too heavy here. I feel like there needs to be like, even if there was just like a little bit of texture in the background, I feel like that would make it better. Wada. 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 You know what it is? I think this kind of reminds me of Linsner. It's just flat. You know what I mean by that, though?
A little bit.
Like, it's just like, I'm just going to draw women, and depth doesn't exist, and background doesn't matter. Other than the Perez Legacy, a lot of Wonder Woman covers this week.
Mm-hmm. There's going to be a Pride and a Perez, so that's adding two.
A bunch of these on the Perez Legacy had like weird borders around them. Because like if I look at this, I would just assume, oh, this is just like a weird. They didn't cut it right or whatever. You know, they're just because it doesn't have like any of the text or barcode or anything on it. So this is just like a early image type thing.
Yeah.
But since so many of them had it on there, I'm like, are these gonna have weird borders? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah.
So you want all of them?
Yeah.
All right. Am I writing down what you want for Wonder Woman? What was this? 22, 24, 22. 22 all. I know the negative space Wonder Woman would be better if the bottom image wasn't there, making it more of a... Yeah, well, yeah, that's kind of... Where to go? That's kind of what I was talking about, is like, the balance of it feels a little weird. Because I do think it could work without this here at the bottom. I don't think it's just inherently bad, but I think if you put this here, I feel like it... And what you could have, even if this was like... Let's just say it's the sky and it's blue... Then you could break it up with have light beams kind of, poking out. These are like more visible, but I feel like you could have like a little bit of glimmer. Because this is like it, I don't know if there's a bullet that's being blocked or a laser or whatever, but you could have like more like, just kind of not hard edged like this, but just kind of white sticking out. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's very, very well drawn, but it's just a little... Feels like it could be better type thing, Zatanna, Cover A.
Cover A's have been pretty good.
Yeah, they've been fine. Oh, I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
I like this one a lot.
Gabe Hart, this one's for you.
Look, it's so cute. This one's so cute.
I like the swirliness of her hair.
I like this little guy.
Yeah, that guy's literally perfect in every possible way.
Yeah.
But you know me, I'm a sucker for good hair, and
I also really...
They look like two croissants.
Yeah.
And croissants bring me joy.
I also like this a lot. It's just really cute. We also have a Fiumara.
That one's nice and funky. And more bunnies! Gabe Hart, we saw a bunny in front of our house.
Yeah, we
today.
did when we came home.
It was very delightful. I'll send you some pictures right now.
Ugh.
And you got to promise to
The
show these
Perez.
to Amanda.
Alright, so we're definitely getting the Lozano. What number is this? Oh, I didn't close it out. Ugh. 5 Lozano. This is a mini-series? I thought this was ongoing. Wait. Oh, yeah, 5. Yeah, yeah. 5 Lozano. Did you want any of the other ones?
Nah.
Huh.
Huh.
Interesting. Alright, on to Marvel. That's kind of a cool one. Looks like it might be an interior panel.
Yeah. What was on that Deadpool cover A? I thought I saw Magic, and also I didn't know it wasn't the cover A.
Oh.
I was looking at the one at the Mateo. I just saw someone in black holding a sword, and I was like, "No Magic, no."
Magic ain't never been green.
I didn't see the green. All I saw was the black.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah, no idea.
It's drawn nicely.
Yeah.
And again, it's kind of same deal here. Like, just this little bit of texture. Or not same deal. Actually,
Opposite deal.
yeah, this fixed the problem, I guess. It just gives it a little bit of vibe, a little bit of something, you know? Fills out the space.
Oh, that Studios one looks fun.
Yeah, that's awesome, and he had food in his bowl when he did it.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
That's all right. I mean, I don't care about it. Do you want it?
Maybe $7.99. No.
Oh, that is expensive. Yeah. I can't imagine that was a fun surprise.
God, Doom just looks so goddamn good.
Villalobos is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And there's a Ron Lim one.
Ron Lim's alright.
And who's this? Wilchul Lee. It's alright.
It's a fun one. I like the eyes on it.
Yeah. It's alright. I'll just probably get the A, though.
Hey, it's just
Doom
really
Academy
good.
5.
What are you trying to share the grossness with us, Dave Hart?
Okie dokie. New Fantastic Four.
Oh, a brand new Fantastic Four.
Yeah. It's still Ryan North.
Good.
Ramos doing the art. I don't know who was doing the art before, but
I'm alright with Ramos.
yeah, he's
They're
alright.
not my favorite artist. Aren't they the person that does like? They often like will draw a character and it looks like they got buck teeth.
I don't know. Here's the art right here.
Yeah, but like in like the past they've done that.
I don't know.
If I'm thinking about the right person.
There's cover A. Oh yeah, we definitely got to get this. I
Mhm.
mean, this is the 1 in 200, but there's
We're getting the 1 in 200, Marco.
let's see what else we got.
Jerome Opina.
I don't know. These are all ratios. Alan Davis. I don't like this one.
No, I don't like that one. I get what it's trying to like look classic, but I don't like it.
Here's Alex Ross. It's cool, but he does the damn. I don't like when he does the random green. And he I don't know. He randomly really likes to do this.
Yeah,
And sometimes it can kind of work out. I don't like it in this one.
looks like black light.
Yeah. I mean, other than that, you know, it's drawn very well. It's a kind of a cool pose. I don't like it.
I don't care about the blank.
There's a blank. There's a Cliff Chiang. I do like this cover.
Yeah,
I think
I like
it's pretty
that cover
fun.
a lot.
I like the style
I
of it. It's
love looking at big, like, oh crap! Why can't I think of the artist, like the original Fantastic Four artist? Why can't I think of his name?
Kirby.
Kirby. I love looking at Kirby-esque machinery.
Yeah. Well, yeah. This stuff is all fun, but I also do like this style. It has like a very. It's just very flat, but
Yeah,
like
like comic-y flat. Like it looks appealing.
yeah, but like I mean, clearly there is multiple layers of depth in here,
Yeah.
and like it's very well done. The only one I would say is a little bit weird looking is Human Torch. I feel like he's a little bit hard to grasp exactly where he is
But
in
he's
this
also
image.
like flying by.
Yeah, that's why it's a little bit. I mean, but like I don't know. I guess she has a platform, but it's easy to tell where she is, and like with the spatial from this to this to this, but then I don't know like is he kind of like at the same level of her basically?
Based on size, I would
That's
say
what it
so.
kind of feels like it, but it's
Your
also
brain, your brain just kind of puts that piece. If you think about it too much, you see he looks flatter, you know. But your brain just puts it together if you're just looking at it, you know.
yeah, that's just that's a nitpicky thing, but I mean to get this amount of depth, and because like I said, between the characters and between like the multiple layers of all these machineries and floors and whatever, like this is a very well done piece. Um, but just to be a little
There
nitpicky,
was one you missed up top. The Jerome. Oh,
the
it's
1 in 25, I said they're all ratio variants. The Jiyoung Lee, not the 1 in 200 one.
Yeah.
Very nice cover. We don't have the Retrovision one. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck
Can you
that
not
is.
look on that other website?
Nah, I looked earlier today.
Foil.
Yeah, this one will be a foil. I don't really like it.
I think the thing's head is too round.
I think the thing is my favorite part of this. I don't like him at all.
No, I don't. He looks.
He looks
like
awful.
A corpse.
She looks kind of okay. He's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, dinosaur.
Mr. Fantastic looks like a corpse.
Yeah, he looks awful. I think Thing looks okay, actually. I don't mind that, like, as a stylistic choice.
Another Rivals Part 2.
Yeah.
Oh, two-part connecting variant is what it is. Not Part 2.
Oh.
I read that backwards.
Huh.
Interesting. I'll probably want that one.
And then there's
Ooh,
a
Scotty
Scotty. Again, we don't have images on these, but I'll keep checking
the
on
one in the
through.
spacesuits is
No,
Oh, wait.
that's next issue or
two separate.
of this current issue. I.
What?
Yeah, this is the last issue.
Okay, so the last issue and the first issue are coming out at the same time.
Not necessarily. This comes out was scheduled to come out the 25th. This is scheduled to come out July 9th.
Okay,
Yeah. So it just happens to be on the FOC.
that's weird. That like it's, hey, same writer, same exact title as well. It's not even changing title how Moon Knight does. Just Fantastic Four again, #1. Sell more books.
Yeah. It is weird to end on 33.
Yeah. And not 44.
Okay, so
That'd be a much more fun issue number to end on.
whatever. So one, we definitely want the Lee. Was there anything else that caught your interest?
Yes. Let's see here. So we want the Lee. I want that Cliff.
Ching.
Let me see that remastered one.
1 in 50.
Oh, shoot. Never mind. Well, I still want.
Also, I don't think it's very good. I think it's one of those that. Hold up. It's okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
It looks better from afar.
My arm is like.
We'll look back on these. We might want the Scotty.
Might want the retro.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know that artist. I don't know what Retrovision means.
I think
but
it's
it
probably
could be cool.
safe to put me down for the Rivals one.
Oh yeah, we'll get that. Yeah, we've been getting all the Rivals ones. So. Oops. Okay, so yeah, we'll come back to that later.
Yeah.
Hopefully. All right, and then this one.
Also... Oh, and that's for the next one. Okay, never mind.
So we got this one. Fine cover.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's got to be weird, but you know.
Because he's a freak.
This one?
That one's dope.
Yeah, this one's fun. Reminds me of that Wolverine Revenge cover.
Is it an homage to that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look up the Wolverine Revenge real quick.
There's a Phineas and Ferb one. Oh my god, he is terrifying.
Yeah.
A Phineas and Ferb and a Disney one. Then you have a Bring on the Bad Guys one. Ron Lim.
No, it's not an homage to that.
Man.
In that one, Wolverine's just kind of standing in its mouth. Also with some leaves. I never noticed the leaves before.
Ron Lim got confused and thought this was Darth Vader.
Ow, my fucking finger. I'm hurt.
It's got a bunch of crappy variants, honestly. You just want that one?
I'm injured. Yeah, I just want that one.
Yeah, there's a Phineas and Ferb
The
variant series.
foreshadow variant. That's not how you spell Phineas. Spelled with a PH.
Is this what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. And all you want?
Yeah.
Oops. What I think that would work.
Anyways, back to my suffering. I hurt my fucking finger. That's my fucking finger. In walks in someone to say, your thumb's on a finger. Then I hurt my finger again, pushing it against the soft spot on their skull.
Alright.
I don't like that. Who is this weird, small-faced, hairy man?
I don't think he's small face. I think he's just got a big head.
If you have a big head and your face doesn't grow with it, you got a small face.
Would you say an alien or like a xenomorph has a small face?
Yeah, compared to its head.
No. Then we have this giant size Age of Apocalypse, which for
There's
whatever
always
reason,
a fucking Age of Apocalypse every year.
for whatever reason, I'm really tired of seeing Miss Marvel just as like the X-Man.
Well, she's very popular, and now she's a mutant, so
Is
they can put her in
she?
X-Men. Yeah. People love Miss Marvel.
But is she outshining Wolverine or Gambit or Nightcrawler?
Maybe the Age of Apocalypse versions.
I'm just tired of being like. It feels like
That's a really good looking.
every. Yeah, oh yeah. It feels like every title is Miss Marvel and the X-Men. As far as like these extra bonus things that they keep doing. Yeah, I mean this is an awesome cover. I don't know if I made a thing for this yet or not. I think I did. Giant size Age of Apocalypse. Okay, cool. So we want the art germ. Oh, helps if we put our name, I guess. And there's also the Talavera. Again, like I said, they've been putting out some incredible work. Oh, there's another one. Kyle New. This one's alright. It's pretty good. Not as good as the other two.
Yeah.
And then there's, this is a spoiler one, it says.
Spoiler. Sabretooth is fighting the Wolverine.
I feel like that's not a spoiler or anything.
Yeah, they're always fucking fighting.
Alright, so I also definitely want the Talavera. Did you want anything else?
Nah.
Okay. Then we have Godzilla second printing.
I don't think it's any different than the first printing.
Was it? I don't know.
Probably just change the color of the title, how they usually do.
We got Gwenpool second printing. I really enjoyed this.
That one, yeah, that's the... Is that the interior panel?
I don't know. Might have been. We got Hulk. That's a dope cover.
That is a really good cover. Winter Soldier's like, I am out of my depth. I wonder if this is how he recruits them to the Thunderbolts.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. What's he reading?
Avengers.
Oh, that's the new Avengers. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Because
fun.
yeah, there's Black Widow and there's Carnage.
Yeah, and there's Hulk.
Yeah. So I'm gonna join this team. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun one. It's all right. So I definitely want the cover A. Do you want this one?
Yes, I love the ones
Yeah.
where they're reading books.
Yeah, it's pretty
Marco.
fun. All right,
Galactus doing the Hulk there.
yeah, I showed it.
That was pretty.
I had it
fun.
on the screen for a while,
Shit.
but you don't look at the screen, so.
Kind of want that one too.
Hulk 26.
That Galactus looks big as fuck.
So
Have you
26A,
seen
26
they,
Lolly.
revealed the full look of Galactus for the movie.
I saw an image, but I wasn't sure if it was real or not.
I'm pretty sure it's
It
real.
it looked pretty real, but I'm not sure. So did you want this one? Yeah,
Yes.
or nay?
Bad guys.
Green.
And there's people complaining that it's not bright enough, and it's like this isn't the first time the MCU's darkened an outfit, a little bit,
Yeah.
and it's okay. It's
What's
fine.
going on here?
I couldn't tell you.
You got these two people. I don't know who they are. You got the Savage She-Hulk or whatever she is. I think that's what they call her.
That looks like that person on that other cover.
Is it?
It looks like it.
Oh, I guess it is. I thought this was like because like it's so like grayed.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought this was that gray She-Hulk that they had, or whatever. I don't know. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's fun. It's very Spider-Man of him to be dodging the hammerhead.
Is he dodging?
Yeah. Jumping out of the way while he's
Oh,
trying to ram his head into it.
I don't know why. I thought his foot was on his head. I took it as like he redirected his head into the wall.
That's Hammerhead. He rams things.
We got Predator versus
He's the second
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man villain to do that.
Very excited for this. Or wait, no, the second issue hasn't come out yet.
No?
And then we don't have this one. It's a
Marco,
Gleason.
we gotta get that $50 ROM. Volume 2. It matches the figure.
A puzzle variant.
Interesting. The cover is a puzzle you have to put together.
I'll just put A for now.
Oh.
Predator. Very sleepy.
Your nose is all scrunched up against the pillow.
Alright.
What a cutie patootie. Oh.
What? This?
Eric Larson.
Yeah, no, I showed you this, didn't I?
Yeah, I just
Because I was
forgot-
very upset. I was
forgot
like,
all
oh
about
man,
it.
they brought Eric Larson back for some reason.
Whoa, everything's.
He's really bad. Is it worse than Miller? No.
It's giving.
But
me,
it's pretty close.
It's giving me mental damage. I can feel it changing the chemistry of my brain, Marco, as we speak.
God, and like, just on this, like, the flattest flat you could imagine. There is no depth of, like, it going back any. It's just a cartoon strip, green background.
He's got a fun signature.
Good for him.
I feel like the worst
Now,
artists have the funnest.
If
signature.
only he could learn to draw. Alright, Legacy of Vader.
Hey, it's that one dork.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah,
And we have Akka variant.
that was pretty cool.
And we have the Sprouse variant.
I like it.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool angle. Then we have a Pride variant.
Hey yo, that's Sabe. Do you know who Sabe is, Marco?
The name sounds familiar.
One of the handmaidens. She almost killed Darth Vader.
What are we getting here?
Oh, all of them.
Oh, what did you,
Ah,
was that all of them? Is that
all
what you
of
said?
them.
I heard. Oh.
All of them.
All right, so that's
Oh.
5.
My Snagglepuss came out.
Legacy. 5A, 5 Sprouse, 5 Aka. Oh, the last one. Stop. Is that right? 3 T's in your name? That's craziness. Your name is 5 letters and 3 of them are T's. I feel like that should be illegal. Alright, Superior Avengers. Mix that out. Here's a cover A.
Pretty cool. Got the almost said Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's
Iron
got
Man
Spider-Man.
with the sword.
Kyle Hotz.
Who is that guy? I need to read that book.
Abomination. That's it. I like the A cover better.
Yeah.
Superior 3.
Somebody had to hold the shield, Marco.
You are broken and I can't fix it.
Captain America's gonna be so mad.
Um.
Look at that thing with the cat. Hey, look at that cat.
Oh, where in the hell did you come from, kitty? But even with his strength, he's defeated by an assassin cat. A little summary there. 2 Spider-Mans.
Ooh, Spider-Man. Is that Miles?
What the frick?
Based on the cover A of the thing, I guess he's fighting Bullseye, but like, what the fuck's Bullseye gonna do?
To him? Or to him?
To the thing.
Oh,
Throws a bunch of knives at him. They bounce off like
that's pretty cool.
fucking, like you blew straw paper at him. Oh, that's a really cool negative, man.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. You have Uncanny.
That's really cool. Everybody went.
Oh, we got the
Except
Jubilee.
Jubilee.
And then we have the animation, which is a pretty solid one.
That one is pretty sweet. Ain't that the scene where she broke through the wall to and fought Captain America?
Possibly. I haven't seen that show in a minute. The leader.
The leader, I'm sorry, you're not making it out of here. You got a gun, you're surrounded. Jubilee's doing that, she's posing for that last cover we saw back there.
Yeah, she is.
She's so disinterested in you that she's posing for the camera.
Alright, what do you want out of
Rogue's
these?
gonna punch a hole in him.
What do you want out
I
of
kind of
these?
do like the villain cover.
I don't care that much about it.
They're all pretty good.
I definitely want these two.
Yeah, I can live without the A. And I
Yeah,
could probably live without
I like it.
I
But
could probably live without the villain. We'll probably get in the villain, so I'll think about it then.
Aka and animation. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. What number was that? 16. Okay. Vision Scarlet. Ooh, that's right. There's a Villalobos. Yeah. So Vision 2.
God damn it. The second I pulled out my camera, Marco, it's like Oreo had senses, and she lifted her head up from her scrunched face pose.
They know.
What a big stretch,
They
girl.
always know. There's a bad guy one with Mephisto, which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
And then there's this one, which is kind of cool. And then there's a Todd Knock with the first time having 2 people. And then, do you want any of those?
Yeah.
I mean, you got Wolverine and Kitty Pride.
Wolverine and Kitty Pride.
Right, little mini Sentinels.
Many Sentinels.
And here's, doing some samurai get up.
That one's pretty fun. I like that there's still arrows past Kitty Pryde because she probably just phased through them.
Yeah,
there actually is one in her leg, but she's phasing through it.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot of fun.
He's not having a great time.
No, he's not.
You want that one?
Yeah, I do want that one. That X-Men facsimile would look
Wolverine.
really good if it had a fucking
Blank.
blank cover.
Probably foil too. All right, Wolverine Kitty 3. Kitty.
I'm a sucker for samurais, and I'm a sucker for
Who was that, Connor?
whenever they show things phasing through Kitty.
And then X-Men from the Ashes, Demons, and Death.
I don't care enough about this.
They all look like someone over here just said something really bad. Or farted, or something. Alright, Dynamite.
I feel like that Barbarella has been up there for the longest
For
time.
like 8 years, yeah. But also, it's Linsner, and all Linsner covers look the same, so
yeah.
it could be different books.
Hey, has that been up there for a long time? That fucking
Red Sonja Attacks? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
new one?
So here's the cover A. That's pretty fun.
Yeah. You know me. It's a better one. Still not great. It still has
No,
problems, but it's a better one. That one's
I like this one
of
a
fun.
lot, yeah. That's a good one. Well, that's a different book.
Hey, B. No, I mean C. AC. No,
Hey, B,
no,
okay.
No! I don't
What
know
number
if
was
I
that?
own a Jay Lee comic.
4.
I hope I
4A for land. And then we have a new book, Red Sonja Noir.
It's a good cover.
Yeah, it's a Lyrics cover. What else we got?
It does something that I'm not a huge fan of for Red Sonja covers, and that I think she should always have like resting bitch face, and that she doesn't. You know. I think she should always look a little bit tired of everyone's shit.
That's all they got. Well, they got the cosplay one. Is she tired of your shit?
We'll never know.
Apparently not.
Apparently she is. She don't want to be here.
The other covers work? My computer dying? No, just that one.
Like I like the Linsner
There.
one.
She
She looks a little tired of my shit.
I'm tired of this fucking desert.
Yeah.
Sucks out here.
It's not a desert. There's water right next to her.
A desert can have water.
Fair enough. Got me there.
Still,
I like her boots.
still shitty. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, didn't mean to have it open still. Alright. Are you doing anything?
Nah, $5.99. I ain't getting no $5.99 book.
Yeah.
You want all of Silverhawks, right?
Yeah.
That looks like a pretty dope cover A for Terminator.
That's pretty cool. Let's see if we got better. We got Galman.
Yeah.
Stags.
That one's pretty good.
He looks like he's trying to recruit me into his army.
Yeah. I interpret it as that they're marching by and he noticed you. You know?
Cousins just has such good energy.
Yeah.
Like,
Isn't that the one we got this week?
Yeah.
That artist? Yeah.
like they feel like they're moving, you know?
Yeah.
That's it.
Let's get the $100 metal premium. That's it.
What are you thinking?
I like the Stags. I like the Cousins. What do you think about the Shalvey?
I feel like if I had to pick one, I'd vote Cousins.
Yeah, I had to vote one. It is another $4.99
They're all-
book.
I mean, they're all solid.
Yeah, but for a book I'm not reading,
Yeah.
I should limit myself.
What's it gonna be? Anything else?
Nah.
Okay.
Oreo. Gummy. 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 Is that Thundercats and Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah.
Ooh.
There's that one. There's that one. What is this? It looks like she doesn't even know what this is. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one.
That one's fun.
There's a blank. That's it.
$100 holo foil.
Okay. Order. This one's pretty wild looking.
Yeah, that one's fun. I like it. It kind of looks like her jaw's like unhinged and her neck's like a little broken. You know?
It kind of looks like we just bumped into her and like we scared her, but she's trying to like turn the narrative and scare us. You know. I do like the Shannon Mayer.
You comfy, Oreo? That's good.
We got Chetzautis.
That's good. I got an Oreo and she's comfy.
Another name that I'm always confident I'm saying wrong, probably.
I got an Oreo and she's comfy.
Alright, did you want any?
Nah. Oh, she's comfy with a butt blue.
Alright, other comics.
She's a comfy
Bat Cat.
comfy baby. You know she's a comfy baby.
There's so many damn covers for Blood Brothers Mother.
Oh my goodness.
Epitaphs.
Damn, somebody better fucking call Batman. Beat this bitch up. Fucking have Batman beat this kid up too. Oh my goodness, Oreo, you're a flop. What are you doing to me? What are you doing?
This is the last one.
I'm trying to give you pets, but you're freaking the fuck out. What are you doing to me, girl? Huh? What are you doing to me? Ow, you scratched my leg. Here, I'm let you down. Oh, Marco, the glass case. It pushes against itself once again.
Again?
We must
Are
tighten
these
it once
supposed to be
more.
Power Rangers?
Kids these days.
Disney says, kill them all.
Oh no. Oh, there he is, Marco the Killer.
Got some Nosferatu, which I swear was on here like months ago. Wonder if it like just never happened and they're like, yeah, it's back up for order.
Power Rangers Prime. That's a fun cover.
It looks like Torque. It says to be announced, but
Torque be announced.
I'm fairly positive that's Elizabeth Torque. Rocky Horror Show. I need them to put a picture on here so I can put it up at work. I'm sure people would want that. Oh, not seeing a ton here. And we are getting at the end here. Alrighty. Well, that looks like it's about it.
That's all, folks.
Unless you want a model car. Or a mug. Or a card binder. Oh, I did see something fun here earlier today. I'll show everybody. This is a deck box. Look, it's a little guy. He's got a little hat.
Little guy with a little hat.
Yeah.
Doing little things.
He's fun. Bunch of different Unos. Alright, that's it, everybody. Questions? Concerns? Oh.
Concerns or questions? Adam Warlock, you're in space. Put on a helmet.
I think that'll about wrap it up, though. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for anybody else watching later on. Hope you read some cool books. Like I said, definitely my pick for best was definitely Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Awesome issue. But I also caught up on Geiger. I think that was last week or maybe the week before, but also I hadn't read like past like 3 issues and hadn't even realized it. I started reading this one, I'm like, wait a minute, and I went back to the one before it. I'm like, no, still not there yet. And then one more back, and I think I was the 3 issues behind. But that was pretty good, catching up on that. I enjoyed that. I got a bunch more I need to catch up on, but you know how it is. So best of luck to everybody catching up on all your books, because I know you're not caught up. Don't lie to me.
I want to go see the new washer dryer.
I think that's all I got. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
See you later. Bye-bye.